Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope that everybody is doing well and feeling well on tonight. So, guys, let's see what's going on with the collective. Okay, so we have thoughts, coffin. So somebody is in like deep thought about something. Someone here. This is somebody thinking about someone who has passed away. Or this is someone who is thinking about harming someone, killing someone, or something like that. We're going to see what else we got here. We have toil and labor here. So somebody is working hard to do something, or working hard at something. Somebody's either trying to kill somebody, or either somebody's all up in their head and their thoughts pertaining to a person's death. We have theft here. Okay. So somebody is all up in their head. They're all up in their thoughts. They're pondering, they're wondering, they're plotting, they're planning, they're scheming somebody's death, and they're working hard to try to pull off the death of somebody in an effort for them to steal something from them. So what else is going on here? Ooh. So that's two cards here. We got despair and main male here. Main females at the bottom of the deck. We're going to keep shuffling and see. We have high honor. Okay. Mature man flipped over. Okay. Yeah, somebody is like, somebody is thinking long and hard about how to take someone out, how to hurt someone, harm someone, kill someone, and they're working hard to do this, while also it's like, because toil and labor is sitting in between coffin and thief. Okay, so it's like they're trying to kill someone in an effort to steal something from them, and somebody is all up in their heads and in their thoughts about this. Okay, and if you look at the thoughts card, it's this man that's like, you know, sitting at his desk. He's in deep thought, he's pondering, he's wondering, or whatever, and you see this picture of this woman here. Okay, so we have this mature man. This could be a masculine energy who is trying to do the, yeah, main females at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody's trying to kill this main female in an effort to steal something from her. That's what it seems like here. Okay, guys. So let's get some further clarification and see what else is going on here. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading. Clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading, please. Somebody is thinking about, I see journey here. Somebody could be thinking about traveling towards someone. Spirit, clarify thoughts. Yeah, what did I tell you? Look, this is the death card here. Somebody is literally thinking about somebody's death. Somebody could have received some type of messages, news, information, or communication from someone. Give us one more on thoughts here. Yeah, this person who is thinking about the death of someone. Okay. And I feel like, I mean, this could be actually looked at in multiple different ways. Somebody who is thinking about someone who's already passed. But I really feel like, with toil and labor being here with thief, I really feel like this is somebody who is thinking about the death of somebody like that is not dead yet. Like, they want to kill someone, or they want somebody gone. Okay, but we have falseness here. Okay, so whoever this is like, you know, all up in their head in deep thoughts and contemplation about this, a death of someone. The Spirit is saying this person is false. Okay, so they're a fake, phony, fraudulent individual in the first place. Okay, They're not who they appear to be. This person, this is the second time I've seen journey here. Look at that. Even the widower is at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody is thinking about traveling towards someone. Spirit, clarify toll and labor. Clarify toll and labor. Something's got somebody in despair. Clarify toll and labor. Toll and labor talks about hard work. We have sigh here. So this is like somebody, you know, inhaling and exhaling very deeply. You know, huffing and puffing about a situation here. Okay? Sighing could be seen in a different way. It just kind of depends on what the person is sighing over or about. The energy that is behind it. But somebody is definitely working hard to do something. And they're sighing over the situation because they haven't been able to do something that they want to do yet. Okay, because I feel like somebody needs to take somebody out in an effort to steal something from them. Spirit, clarify thief. So we got the enemy here, merchant. This theft could have to do with an abduction or a kidnapping of some kind. Spirit is showing this mature man as the enemy though. Spirit, give us one more for thief. There's a lot of people in conversation about whatever this is that they're trying to steal from this person here. There's a priest that's involved. There's also a lord that's involved here. The priest is going to be somebody who's an ordained minister, maybe have a leadership position within a church here. Okay, but this also could be like a high priest or high priestess. The lord is going to be someone in power, authority, or of influence. Okay. There's a lot of people who are conversating pertaining to this theft that wants to take place. And this card really bothers me, okay? Because this is a thief card, okay? When you think of thief, this is like you think tangible, material, you know, type of something that somebody's trying to steal from somebody else. But if you look at this, this is a man and a woman here who's luring this child away here. This looks like an abduction here. You understand what I'm saying? So most of the time when you say thief, the first thing that comes to a person's mind is not a kidnapping or abduction here, okay? But somebody could be trying to kill this woman in an effort to abduct their child. This is craziness. Spirit, clarify thief. Give us one more for thief. See the thief card again. So they're definitely trying to steal something. And then this thief card is a trip too, because look at this person here. You don't see this person taking some money or taking some type of materialist. Did you see this person creeping through some type of window? I think it's creeping through somebody's window here on this thief card. And on this thief card, you see a man and a woman that's luring this child away here, okay? So is somebody trying to sneak through the window of you know, this woman's child's room and abduct their child? Like, this is weird. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen such images on, you know what I'm saying, cards like this, okay? But I want to see what this thief is about. Spirit, what is it that is being, what are they trying to steal here? What are they trying to steal here, Spirit? I see gift here. So perhaps, yeah, and it's like they're sitting and waiting for something to take place. And we have service here. So there's certain people that's working with others, helping others, assisting others in some type of way to do something, either to kill this person or to abduct this person, like to steal something from them here, okay? We have gift here. Whatever this theft is about, you know what I'm saying? Perhaps this woman has some type of gift that is, you know, destined for her, something that these people may know is supposed to go to this person, and they're trying to steal this away. But I suppose they figured that the only way in an effort for them to steal whatever this is to kill this person. And yeah, these people, these foes are sitting around waiting for something. Like, it's like they're waiting for the perfect opportunity to do something, or waiting to catch somebody slipping when they, you know, caught off guard, they're not paying attention, they're not, something. A foe is an enemy or an opponent, Okay? But these individuals are waiting. Yeah, and then you see the widower card here. Now, whether this is like the spouse of someone that they're trying to kill or what have you, you still see this person here at a graveyard. So you're still talking about some type of death here, okay? And then the young woman is behind that. So somebody is trying to kill a woman. They want this woman dead in an effort to steal something from her, is what I'm seeing here. That's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages. What other messages do we need to know as it relates to this reading? Spirit, clarify thoughts and falseness. Thoughts and falseness, please. Somebody, so we have shadow here, okay? So something is definitely going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind somebody's back. Somebody is in the shadows, in darkness, behind the scenes, okay? You see this person in the light here. You can clearly see this person, but you're not seeing, you can't hardly see who this person is meeting up with behind the scenes, okay? And I feel like these people are putting their heads together. These false people are putting their heads together, trying to think of a way that they can kill this person here. Spirit, clarify coffin and death. I just see a temptation card here with the devil card here. So we have conflict and defeat. These individuals are behind the scenes, like I said, plotting, planning, and scheming, trying to figure out how they can create some type of conflict in an effort to defeat this person, to cause their death here. Okay, yeah, they're working really hard to cause some type of disruption in someone's life here. Okay, and I feel like they've been at this for a while, because this is the reason why somebody is sighing over this toll and labor. They've been at something for quite a while, okay, and they're trying to create some type of disruption, cause some type of conflict or defeat in some type of way in an effort to take out this person, you know, to cause a person to die, okay, in an effort to steal something from them. Spirit, clarify thief. Clarify thief with the gift card. They want this person to suffer some type of heartache and loss. Yeah. This is somebody in power, okay? These are persons in power or authority here, okay? They're trying to steal some type of recognition and reward from this woman, okay? But they feel like they have to take this person out in an effort to steal something from them. With recognition and reward. Yeah, we have the waiting game here. So it's like they're plotting, they're planning, they're scheming, they're sitting around waiting for the perfect opportunity to do something to someone, to cause their death so they can steal something from them. This could be, like I said, this could be somebody's work. This could be a trust fund, an inheritance, a will, property. This could literally be anything of value. Person, place, or thing, okay? And it's like like I said, they're plotting and planning, they're scheming, they're behind the scenes, in the shadows, trying to come up with the perfect conflict that's going to bring about some type of disruption that would cause a tower, that would cause defeat to this person, that would cause a tragic or chaotic situation where this person would die, and they could so that they can steal what it is that they're trying to steal from this person here, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so this could be something that is happening to you. This could be something that is happening to somebody you know, someone who is near and dear to you, or something like that. But that's what's going on here, guys. Okay, so let's see what other messages we get. This is completely screwed up. As if life isn't hard enough. You got people behind the scenes, like literally plotting and planning and scheming, trying to stage someone's death for their own fucking ill wills. Okay, and those type of people seem to amaze me, because they're the same bastards who don't want to die themselves. They're the same good-for-nothing scum of the earth who wouldn't dare want somebody to be plotting against them in such a way. You understand? But this is what the hell these people do behind the damn scene. They feel like they sure of themselves. They feel like they're better than everybody else. Okay, they feel like, you know, they're high and mighty, they're privileged, they're superior, and all this other kind of shit. And they feel like they can knock off whomever they want to have whatever they want to, and it's perfectly fucking fine. And they're untouchable, and they you know, they won't suffer any consequences for their actions. Okay? And vengeance ain't mine, is that of the Lord's. But it is persons like this in the world that just really make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because one of these good old days, they gonna get what's coming to them. They gonna get what's coming to them. And there's a lot of people who probably would love to be a fly on the damn wall just to see how these people in are gonna come. Because there's some very vicious, evil, wicked, sinister people in the world. Those of us who lead with love, who are love, and different things like that, you know what I'm saying? Even people who piss us off, even people who we don't particularly care for that much, we don't sit up and plot and plan and, you know, wish death upon people, or sit up and, you know, spew hatred towards people and wish awful things for them, and awful things for their children, and awful things for their lives, and different things like that. As adults, we go on with our life. We know we can't deal with these people, we can't talk with these people, we can't be around these people, and, you know, and we distance ourselves accordingly to who we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But these type of people here, like, they're evil, they're ruthless, they're everything that's wicked, that's demonic, that's sinister, that's awful. I don't even think it's enough of words in Webster to explain these people. These are soulless beings. They are absent of sympathy or empathy, or even remorse for any of the evil, wicked shit that they do. But it seems to amaze me. These are the same type of people who would kill, but they don't want to be killed. They will rob, steal, and kill, but they don't want the shit done to them. You dare not do to them what they do to you. And that's why they selfish, good for nothing ass bastards. I mean, I don't give a damn who they are, what their position, title, or role is, how much money they got, what they come from, what set they claim, what bloodline they belong to, or any of that shit. That's some coward, evil, wicked ass shit. The audacity of people. You didn't create humanity. Hell, you didn't create planet fucking Earth. I'm getting sick and tired of these damn people on planet fucking Earth thinking you so superior that you run, rule, and control everything on planet Earth in every fucking body. And that shit ain't written in law no goddamn where. It's not written biblically no goddamn where. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell died and left these bastards in charge in the first goddamn place. And you don't understand what I'm saying? And it's not about having a problem with authority or leadership. You can be there could be people who are respectfully in authority and leadership, decent people who just happen to be in certain positions. So it's not about just having this borderline hatred for leadership and authority. It's the hatred of those who abuse their authority and their power, who somewhere along the line they ass came about, and they think they're better than everybody else. They're more superior than everybody else. The day you think that your life is more important than somebody else's life, you done lost all sense of morality or anything. And that's these people. Call them demonically possessed if you want to. Call them evil and wicked if you want to. Call them sinister if you want to. You can put whatever title you want to put on it. I don't particularly care for titles. It just is what the fuck it is. You can call them unhuman ass beings. But it's a lot of people who, guess what? Are plain and simply are humans. But they wicked to the fucking core. Down to their roots. We got spying, watching, inspecting here, okay? So while they're plotting and planning and scheming, while they're in thoughts, they're spying, they're watching, they're inspecting somebody else, trying to scheme up on how they can take somebody else's damn life. Like the audacity of these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Somebody who is in lack and suffering. Somebody who is in lack and suffering now and possibly has been in lack and suffering even in the past. Possibly their entire life. You just want to snuff their fucking life out because for some reason, one, you want what they got because there's something you want to steal from them. Two, you somehow believe that your life is more superior than theirs. You think that you are better than them. So you figure to just knock them out. Just set them up to kill them. But you're too pussy to come out from wherever the fuck you are and do it your goddamn self. Now you got to plot and plan and scheme. You got to stage shit. You got to line up the stars and the moon and the sun and the numerology and the zodiology and the astrology and all the other symbolic bullshit to go along with your plots and your plans and your schemes, because that's that demon time shit that y'all are on. And then you want to stage it to look like it's an accident, an incident, or something like that. Not for what the fuck it is. Bring your evil ass out. People see you as you being your evil big bad ass self, commit murder in cold goddamn blood. That way everybody plain and simply can see what it is. You's an evil, wicked, sinister, demonic ass motherfucker who have just committed cold goddamn blood against some damn body. So people would know that this person was murdered unjustly, and people would know that your ass is a good for nothing scum of the fucking earth. Poor excuse for a human fucking specimen to think that you so damn superior that you got the right to snuff out other people's life. You got the right to determine who the fuck lives and who dies because you want to steal something from them. But it is what it is. Ain't nobody running, ain't nobody hiding. But what the pussy shit I don't like is the fact that y'all sit back and you stage shit. You plot and plan shit instead of you just bringing your bitch ass from behind the goddamn scenes and making it do what the hell it do. Standing before the people and telling the goddamn truth. Now you in hiding with your shit. See, these are the type of people who secret witches. They secret Satanists. They secret devil worshippers. They secret fucking bullies. They secret liars, cheaters, and fucking thieves. And then they sit themselves up on pedestals, looking down, sitting up high and looking down low, playing pretend that they are somehow better than everybody else. You're more righteous than everybody else. You're more knowledgeable than everybody else. You're more sophisticated and educated and illuminated than every fucking body else. But you sit your bitch ass behind the scenes and plot and plan and scheme murder. But let somebody do such a thing to you and your sorry ass find out about it. They be up under the damn jail some damn way. Up under the prison some damn way. Because you dare not do to you what you do to other people. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. And y'all excuse my language. I really don't like using profanity like that or whatever. But when I do, it's because it's a situation that has really pissed me off. Like this. This is dumb. There's people I don't like right now. Does that mean that it's okay for me to go and try to take their life? Try to kill them? No. You have the right not to like whoever the hell you don't want to like. It's not okay for you to take it amongst your damn self to go kill who you want to kill. And see, they do a lot of back and forth shit like this in the media, fucking with your mind. A lot of people get in an uproar when the police happen to kill somebody else. But guess what? Just as fucked up as that is, it's fucked up when lately we have been seeing people who smooth out their mind, who just go after the police. And it always seemed like it's the police who, the coolest, calmest, decent officers who just happen to be their job, happen to be their profession. They want to go to work. They want to have a smooth day. The ones that get tested, the ones that end up getting hurt, the ones that end up running into some jackass, they end up taking their damn life. You understand what I'm saying? And see, they triggered. You got the bad cops who hurt people on purpose because they just got that evil in them. And then you got other cops who actually use this muse and are triggered to kill other people. Yeah, just like they target regular, everyday, average Joe people, they target police officers too. And they have the power to trigger them to be overly aggressive to people, trigger them to shoot and kill someone. But don't it seem to amaze you that it always, the officers that end up getting killed, it always seemed the nicest, sweetest, most kindest officers who never really had any problem, you know, longevity on the job, never had any really problems, cool with everybody in the neighborhood, very helpful and kind, be the ones that end up getting killed by some fool. It's just as awful for them to be killed, just as much as it is for the overly aggressive, trigger happy or evil cops to go out and kill people. Killing is killing. You don't have the right to take somebody's life. But they display that crap in your face all day long. Then they pull the race card. They mess with y'all mind like that. You see a white person that happened to kill a black person, it's always uproar about that. If any other race person happened to kill a white person or anybody else outside their race or whatever, it goes back and forth. Killing is still killing. Period. And there's a lot of things that go over you all's head. Even when you look at the serial killers, there's not many people who have actually broke down serial killers. And even the people who have broke down serial killers have actually missed something. First of all serial killers, they're made. Okay? They're made. They are known about by the government well before they even do their first kill. As a matter of fact, the ones that's really the most gruesome, the ones that have been the worst, they started off doing delinquent type of shit when they were kids. Some of them may have started off mutilating animals, all different kind of shit. Whatever problems that they had, the government knew about that shit well before they got to the point where they were actually killing people. What most people don't pay attention to, majority of your serial killers, they either link back to the government in some type of way, or they link back to the military in some type of way, which is still the government, or they link back to the industry in some type of way. Now, whether they once worked for the government in some type of way, or if there's a lot of different things. Well, y'all don't understand. There's a lot of different things that put you in the system. Everybody is in the system. If you ever have gone to the hospital, you are in a database. You are in the system. Everything you've ever went to the hospital for is in that system. If you've gone to juvenile, it's in that system. If you grew up in state's custody, gone to foster care or anything like that, you're in the system. If you've gone to jail, you're in the system. If you've gone to a mental institution, you're in the system. If you've gone to prison, you're in the system. It's in a system, no matter what that system is. This is how the government be aware of these people. Even very smart people or educated people, even very talented people. Just like how this is how Manson linked back to the industry. This is how he got close enough to the tapes to be able to kill the tapes. You understand what I'm saying? The Zodiac killer is an insider. Nobody has ever wondered why the Zodiac killer has never been called. The Zodiac killer has never been called. The smiley face killers have never been called, because they are high ranking individuals who are in the fucking government, in the goddamn industry. Okay? The person who killed Black Dahlia has never been caught. You know why? You know, Black Dahlia that was found out in the wood, and Black Dahlia wanted to be a superstar. She wanted to be an actress, but she was a tease. And she didn't want to put out, but she would go out to all the places. She was a tease to the men. She linked up. She would mix them in with the right people. She linked up with the wrong one. And they found her out there butt naked in the field, and they had encoded that Joker face on her face and all this other kind of, those were surgical procedures that was done to her. She was like literally carved up. Black Dahlia's killer had, and if you think about it, the industry took a strong liking to Black. There has been songs made about Black Dahlia. There has been movies made about Black Dahlia. The industry took like this engrossed obsession with Black Dahlia because it was an insider who killed Black Dahlia. I'm telling y'all, the majority of these people either link back to the industry, the military, or the government in some type of way. Every last one, you can break them down. Look at Dahmer. Now, as many as Dahmer crimes was, the only thing that people paid attention to was the fact that Dahmer was clearly homosexual, and he was only killing men. Nobody tied into the fact that he solely predominantly only killed black gay men. Okay, he killed other people, but he predominantly killed. Nobody tied the racist shit into that. Nobody tied his connections to the industry, the government, none of that shit. None of them. You can look into all your serial killers, and it doesn't matter on what level. Look at the what was it? Wasn't he the DC sniper? This is when they did a switcheroo on you, because for a long time they made y'all believe that serial killers was like middle-aged white men. Then but there was plenty of other black men who had been killed well before the DC sniper. And remember, he was the one who was hiding in his trunk. Remember the little teenage boy that he was grooming and had him in there killing with him? Yeah, he was grooming that boy. Both of them linked back to the government. He was in the military. He had military training and everything. I'm telling y'all, all these killers, they are made. They home grown, bred, and fucking fed. And they link back to these different governments, agencies, industries, all kinds of shit in various different ways. This should be strategically set the hell up. But my point in saying all of this, I can go on to something else with that. That's a different reading for a different day. But if you notice, a lot of these people who have been killers, if they get caught up in any type of way, go to prison, they don't want to be killed. They be practically begging the judge to stay alive. And I never quite figured out, I'm like, why? Like, who in the fuck just want to be, if you done got caught up and you going to prison, who in the hell just want to live in prison for the rest of their damn life? You know what I'm saying? You done did all these killings, but now you don't want to be killed. Now you pleading for a life that you snuffed out, that you took away from others. It doesn't make sense, but you got a lot of people who are like that. A lot of evil, wicked people who are like that. And a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of regular, everyday, average Joe people. Well, they look like regular folks. Working class people, business class people, well-to-do people, righteous, upstanding people. That's what they look like on the outside. And just as evil and wicked and sinister as can be behind the scenes. Most people have no idea what the hell they're capable of. We got the moon here. This says shadow side, the dark night here. Okay, now we know that the moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Okay, shady people, dirty dealings, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit. Okay, cover-ups. Okay, something going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind somebody's back. The moon also talks about criminal activity, dilemmas, illusions, fear, hiding, the unconscious. It speaks about a lot. This is sitting here on coffin, death, and conflict and defeat. So this ties into, you see this person got one hand over their mouth and was showing the one eye symbolisms here. See, they signs and symbolisms being everything. It even showed the one eye symbolisms on the spy watching and inspecting card here. Okay? So they're secretly doing something. They're secretly plotting and planning and scheming. They're secretly behind the scenes trying to stage somebody's death. Yeah, this feminine here. This is a woman. And look at that. In her present energy, this is abundance and gratitude. They don't want her to have this. This is the reason, this is what they want to steal from her. Spirit, clarify toll and labor. Clarify toll and labor. There's some type of stability or security or something coming to her that they don't want her to have. She probably should have already had it by now. And whoever these persons are in power, they're withholding this shit. They're delaying it on purpose because they don't want her to have it. They thought they would have been able to kill her by now. And then they could just take it. This is the shit that these selfish bastards do. And once again, these are people who want everything that's good and wholesome and delightful and wonderful and happy and fulfilling for themselves. But they're so egotistical. They're so full of vanity and pride. They're so selfish. They're so arrogant. They're so narcissistic. They don't want nobody else to have anything. Especially if you're not in their damn pocket. Especially if you ain't on all fours begging them for anything. Especially if you ain't bowing down and worshiping them. See, that's really the problem. Because as long as you were brainwashed, dumbed down, mind controlled as puppet, that they can manipulate, that they can control, that they can use and abuse, then they just trick you and persuade you and manipulate you that way and still end up being able to steal whatever it is from you. So whoever this is that they really so desperately want to kill, obviously ain't playing their game no way. Because they so desperately want this person gone. We got Storm, the unexpected here. This is here on toll and labor side and disruption here. I told you, they're trying to cause a tower. They're working hard behind the scenes, trying to create some type of tragedy, some type of chaos to strike all of a sudden out the blue in this person's life. To cause their death so that they can steal something from this person. Spirit, clarify thief. Yeah, but something is fated. Because no matter what they're plotting and planning and scheming, something is fated. There's going to be some type of divine intervention, some type of detour from what it is that they're planning, from what it is that they're trying to do. Spirit, clarify, thief. Clarify, thief. They could be trying to do this to a water sign. They're a masculine is trying to do this to a water sign. There was supposed to be some type of growth in the summertime. There was supposed to be some type of abundance that was supposed to come in the summertime. I keep seeing that. Stability, harmony, flow. Look at this. Growth, summer. Stability, harmony, flow. Presence, energy, abundance, gratitude. This is what they want to take from somebody. Some type of recognition, some type of reward. Look at this. Celebrations, gifts, and abundance. Okay? These are selfish ass bastards that's pocket watching somebody else. That's success watching somebody else. Don't want somebody to succeed. Don't want somebody to progress. Don't want nobody to have any damn thing. So they can make themselves out to be better than your ass. That's what's going on here. And speaking of that, I just seen it. I just seen open to receive, and the look at that. The feminine energies out here again. Fulfillment of wishes. They don't want this fulfillment of wish, this gift, this abundance, this stability, this harmony, this growth to come in for this feminine energy here. This is why they want her dead. Yeah. There's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who's using some type of control tactics to steal something. Spirit, clarify this mature man that's this enemy that's in power. This could be this person here, this fire sign. These control tactics here. Yeah. This is a water sign. Whoever this woman is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She's closed off, she's guarded, and she's resistant to this evil, wicked, negative ass energy around. So these people, they didn't try everything. They didn't try bribery, they didn't try persuasion, they didn't try temptation. Okay? They tried everything up under the sun, but this person is closed off, okay? And they guarded. And they resistant against the evils and the wickeds around them. Yeah, because this person know that there's deception and temptation here with the enemy here. This mature man is sitting here with the enemy. This masculine here. Full of deception. On this theft here, whatever this gift is about here, there is something that was held in a court of law. Something has already been decided. This is karma, balance, and justice here. This is a legal situation. Whatever this gift entails that will bring this feminine energy, stability, harmony, celebrations, gifts, abundance, reward, wish fulfillment, growth. This was something that was decided in a court of law. But there's evil, wicked ass people in power who think they better than anybody, who think they the only damn ones that's supposed to have any damn thing, who is prolonging, who is delaying something that rightfully belongs to somebody else so they can fucking steal it. And they've been doing this for a long time because this person should have been had it. This is the reason why they plotting and planning to try to steal, to kill this person so that they can steal it. But it's publicly known. They done ripped their own damn mask off because they so selfish, they so arrogant, they so evil, they so damn wicked. They done exposed their damn self. So the whole community know. No matter where this is going on, the whole community know. The whole damn world know who in behind what and who doing what. Why they think they untouchable. Why they think they unknown and they unseen. Everybody know what's going on. You're going against some type of legal ruling. Huh? Whatever happened to liberty and justice for all? Now, it ain't liberty and justice for who the powers that be, the fucking shadow government say can have liberty and fucking justice. That's not how the fuck that go. Huh? They say liberty and justice only for the wealthy elite. That's not what they say. That's not what that means. They didn't say it don't say freedom, liberty, and justice only for the righteous and the white. That's not what they say. That's not what that means. They don't say that nowhere. Not legally nor biblically. It don't say that. And considering the fact that they been running, ruling, and controlling everything, they had plethora of opportunities to put in the place. See, this is what pisses me off about the people in power. Because everything is about manipulation and control with them. What pisses me off so much about their push of devil worship and Satanism right now, we know that they've been running, ruling, controlling shit for the longest. If you wanted everybody to be Satanists, first of all, many of us wouldn't even know anything about Christ, about God, about the Bible, since you didn't implement any of that until around slavery time any damn way. We was already spiritual people. But y'all implemented that. But see, the only reason why they was pushing religion then is because they were using religion then to control people like slaves and different things back then. This is where the whole concept of do as I say, not as I do come from. You dare not do to us what we do to you. And here, by the way, here is this Bible, because, you know, they didn't have anything unless they was given it. Here's this Bible with white Jesus in it. This is your only God. This is your only Savior. Pray to the God that we have recreated in our image, not your image, is how it actually the fuck is. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, that's all Lucifer do is flip everything. Perverse everything and flip it and twist it backwards. Reverse it. That's all all Lucifer do. So this is what it did. But at some point in time after that, the reason why you see all the evil, wicked, sinister ass shit that you do today is because now they are pushing this whole, that's why you have all these different agendas and propagandas now, because they are pushing You know, Satanism and devil worship and everything. It is in everything now. But this is what pisses me off about them. Because you have written law, you have written legislation, you didn't come up with all of this shit. So if you wanted that crap written into law, you could have wrote it into law long time ago. But what you're not going to do is something that you got going on secret. Since you got all the power, you didn't use your power to implement this within law. You're not going to forcibly make me believe that, like, you know what I'm saying? It says nowhere, neither biblically nor legally, it says I have to sell my soul, I have to sell my ass to the powers that damn be. It don't say nowhere that I have to bow down and worship, that I got to be anybody's slave, that I have to be anybody's puppet, that I got to take any type of oath, that I got to sign any type of blood contract, that I got to worship any type of demon, that I got to do any type of rituals. And don't say that shit nowhere. But this is all shit that they implement and force upon people in secret. You understand what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off. That's what pisses me off about people in power and authority. So now, you're to put rules, regulations, and bylaws into place for situations like this. Whatever this situation is with this gift, this recognition and reward, it has gone through some type of court of law or something. You want to overturn it. You're delaying it. You uphold. You withholding it. Because whoever this person in power is, you so rich, you so powerful, you just do what the hell you want to do. With a phone call and an email, you shut everything and everybody damn down. That's not liberty. That's not justice. That's not freedom. That's what you wanted to be when you wanted to be it. And it's BS. It ties into all the other rules and regulations and bylaws. These people create rules and regulations and bylaws for the masses. Because they don't follow no laws, no legislation, no nothing. The Constitution, no nothing themselves. But they uphold everybody else, did that shit to everybody else. Because somehow they so much better and so much more righteous than every damn body else. And ain't nobody else supposed to have any damn thing. They the only ones that's the most powerful and the most superior. See, I've been seeing a lot of shit like this is about one thing, but there's so many things that's on my mind that I want to talk about. The shit that they do in the Hawaiians, y'all, is the same shit that they did to the Native Americans a long damn time ago. They created this disaster in an effort to steal them people's lands. And they refuse to talk about all the missing children that there are. There are hundreds, there are thousands of missing fucking children, and they refuse to speak about it. They want to steal them people. They're doing to them the same damn thing they did to the damn Native Americans. You stole their land and put them people on reservations. You understand? They're doing the same thing to the Hawaiians right now. Got all these wealthy ass people. What you want to do? What you buying up all this damn land in fucking Hawaii? Huh? That's where these people were born, were raised. It's the land that they own, that they grew up on. What you want to turn this into? Another little kitty island? Another little sex island? What you want to turn into a smart world utopia for the wealthy? Huh? You know, Biden had finally took his ass down there to see them people. You know what they offered them people? People who have lost their whole homes, lost everything. $700. Not per person, per household. So if you got a mother and a father in the household and they have 5 children, you only giving that household $700. What they gonna do? Buy something to eat? For a month or so? Huh? These people down here displaced, they got FEMA workers and shit that's down there. They got the Red Cross people that's down there. They got all kind of, you know, these people that staying in luxury ass hotel that's $1,000 and some dollars a night, I heard today. They staying in luxury hotels down there along the coast of the ocean. And Biden come to his ass down here and offer these people $700. You send more money than that to fucking Ukraine. That wasn't even none of our damn business. Not only did you send Ukraine that money, just like you send billions or trillions of dollars to foreign countries all the damn time for business that ain't none of ours. But you still allies with Putin ass. Putin is the person who caused the damn problem in Ukraine. But then the United States turn around and send Ukraine billions of damn dollars. Now, it's an awful thing what happened to Ukraine. And they absolutely needed some help and assistance. So I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I don't understand how you can send billions or trillions of fucking dollars overseas all the goddamn time. But when it comes to Americans, it's got to be a debate. It's got to be a vote. It's got to be a budget. And some more shit. You offer these people $700 fucking dollars. You done sent $7 trillion. $700 trillion. Overseas and shit. Nobody won't talk about that though. Nobody want to talk about that, but these the same motherfuckers that make them type of decisions are the same goddamn people that run around here like they righteous than everybody else, that they better than everybody else. Meanwhile, they asses is living in mansions where you got people who ain't got no place to stay. And guess what else I heard today, y'all? People whose homes wasn't even affected, didn't burn down in the fire in Hawaii and Maui. Do you know them people is getting calls to evict them out of their homes and shit? They stealing these people property. They stealing their land. People who lost everything, they calling their insurance company. Their insurance company is something about the permits or something that been revoked on this shit. So the insurance company's not even paying out for the damages. How are these people supposed to rebuild? How are these people supposed, they need clothes and shoes and food and supplies and shut, like, it's sad. This is the world we live in though. Hawaii is a part of the United States people. Meanwhile, you got Oprah and Mark Zuckerberg and all these damn people. Get all of these acres and acres of fucking land in Hawaii. Why? And sure enough, a person can do what, you know, if you got that type of money, you can do whatever the hell you want to do with your money. But it still brings the question, why? It's one thing for you to take your money and buy some open land. And just about anywhere you go, there's some area in whatever state, in whatever area, that's got some open land. And if it's for sale and it's available, you know, some people will come along and buy that land up. That's understandable. It's something else entirely when you want to snatch the land from up under people that they're already living on. Now, of course, everything breaks down by the numbers. Currently, the United States already owns 33,000. Of course, you know, it's 33, you know, powers that be, masonry. Yeah, you can break all this shit down by the numbers. The United States already own 33,000 acres of land down there. That's the United States. Mark Zuckerberg, I seen today, he owns some thousands of land down there. Oprah owns thousands upon thousands of acres of land down there. You understand? And they're not the only ones. They the first people that pop to the top of my head. So it's not like I'm just, you know, fucking with these people, calling these people out. You know what I'm saying? Just to be messing with them. But they the first people that pop to my head. It's plenty of others. It's not like it's just them. It's a whole list of a bunch of wealthy people that's trying to buy up all this damn land in Hawaii. There are countless of missing children, y'all. It is interesting that I ended up seeing something about this. I knew something like this was going on. It came out in the reading that I did yesterday. And it was a trip that I ended up seeing something right after I had did that reading, because they're not disclosing how many children is missing down there. And the messed up thing about it is you got an undisclosed amount of missing children and their entire family who's dead. So the children's just missing. And some of them entire families is dead. Some of the missing children have family that's still alive and have reported them missing. But y'all, it's all kinds of shit that's going on down there. They didn't sound the damn alarms down there. And I heard the most stupidest shit, you know, like the emergency alert system and different shit. But the man said they didn't sound the damn alarms because people would have panicked and they would have ran into the fire. No, stupid. You not setting off the alarms had people run into the fire in the first damn place. Dummy. Like, what are you talking about? And then at one point, they was barricading shit. They weren't even letting people out of there who was able to get out of there. They refused to let it, like you wanted them to stay in there and just burn. People who have supplies and all kinds of shit, you're refusing to allow them to come in to assist and help these people. Y'all, it's real sick. It's real awful, the shit that's going on in this world. But I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Biden first of all, didn't even have an original response when this happened. This man went on 2 vacations and met with foreign allies before the hell, in a 2-week span, before the hell, he made his way to Hawaii. Then he goes, finally gets down there, like this either happened like yesterday, day before, something like that, last couple of days or something, this didn't happen. He finally get the fuck down there. And he tells this story about, oh yeah, I've suffered loss too, and you know, my wife and my daughter died or whatever, which he was telling that story, and I'm like, they were sacrifices. It's a tragic story, it was an awful story, but I know they were sacrifices. But you down here telling these people this who have lost everything, and at the end of that story, he offers them $700 per household. People got more than that in the damn stimulus that was given out during the whole, y'all know the situation with the shutdown that happened because of that shit that they started. You go down here and these people that lost everything. What the hell are they supposed to do with $700? And then you ain't just giving it up to everybody. They still have to go find their way to make it to wherever they're going to set up it. They have to register and apply and all this shit. What? For $700? Whoever you are here, whether you're a water sign or not, you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could have water in your chart somewhere. Okay? You could be a water sign, sun, moon, or rising sign. Okay? But you're open to receive here. There's something that you're supposed to receive here. And you've got people behind the scenes that's working against you who don't want you to have some type of recognition and reward. They don't want you to have celebrations and gifts and abundance. They don't want you to have fulfillment of wishes. They don't want you to have stability and harmony and flow in your life. They don't want you to have growth. So they've been procrastinating. They've been delaying. Okay? Withholding shit. Because they behind the scenes watching you while plotting and planning and scheming your damn death to take you out. But they didn't expose themselves. Because if you pop up dead and they steal this from you, everybody gonna know. Even if you get it and you pop up dead thereafter, everybody gonna know. It was a hit. It was a staged damn event. So you see, this shit that they've been doing, they've been getting away with for a long damn time. Okay? And masks is coming off. There's a whole lot of shit that's being exposed in the age of the awakening right now. So a lot of this shit that's been flying, that's been going, ain't gonna fly no more. And it don't matter how much power they got. How much privilege they have. How much money they have. How well they are with a keystroke or pushing a damn button. That's what's going on. Look at that. Renewal, spark, freedom. They don't want you to have freedom. You know, we've been told we were free a long time ago. Whoever you are, they don't want you to have no renewal and spark in your life. They don't want you believing in life anymore, being happy or anything. They don't want you to have freedom and taking leaps of faith and having new opportunities and things. They don't want this change to come in for you. They don't want, you know. So they avoiding something coming to you, creating a stalemate, because they know this offer is yours here. You see these messages, travel, communication here. Yeah, they also blocking love from coming into you, whoever you are, with this chemistry and this passion. Be careful with this chemistry and this passion, because somebody want to come in and catfish you, act like they just love you, and then put some type of limitations and fears on you, okay? And then reject you, cause you lost, and cause you to feel fragmented and different things, okay? Be careful. Be careful. That's what's going on here. Yeah. They want to cause confusions and illusions and different things in your life. Yeah. Your family in on this too. Your family is in regret for decisions that they made. Look at that. Family regret decisions. Many of them in regret for decisions that they made. Why? Because they didn't expose themselves. That's what's going on here, y'all. There's so many things that's going on right now in this world. You know, that needs to be discussed, but I can't even. You can't even do it in one damn reading. We got stubbornness here. These people who spying and watching and inspecting, who plotting and planning and scheming and thinking, these false persons in the shadows. Spirit say they stubborn. They selfish. They have attitudinal problems. They arrogant. Okay? Spirit clarified that. I seen okay. So they trying to plot and plan and scheme your death, but Spirit saying you okay. Spirit clarified that. Yeah, look at that. They mad as hell. They mad as hell. This says offense, madness, unpleasantness. These stubborn people are mad because they haven't been able to take you out and kill you yet. Spirit clarify toll and labor. Toll and labor. Look at this. Look at this. Collaborations and endorsement here. This is a group of individuals who've been working hard behind the scene. They came together for the purposes of money. Many of these people were bribed. Endorsement talks about persuasions, bribes, and temptation. You see this person paying this person to be a part of this collaboration to work against you here. So they can steal this from you. Look at this. This ain't right here. See that pentagram in the middle of the floor with them candles wrapped around, and this person levitating up off the floor. They doing spells. They doing ceremonies on you. They doing black magic and voodoo. Doing magic on you. And shit. That's what's going on. Whoever you are, there's some type of real estate. This says real estate, wealth, investment, mega project. There's some type of property or home or land that belongs to you. Possibly monies. Okay, look at this. Strategy. Marionette here. Okay, this is, you see, they want to treat you like a puppet. They want to be the puppet master. This is talking about dictatorship and domination here. Strategies, plotting and planning and predictions and mind readings and scheming and shit. They bullies. The Spirit is saying. Yeah. They bullies. Working against you. And they gonna find themselves in confinement. Some of these people gonna get caught up and they gonna find themselves behind bars for what they are doing to you. Yeah. They want to cause disturbance in your life. They won't cause your death. Look at it. It came back out again. They want you dead and gone. But Spirit say you okay. This talks about stability, harmony, and acceptance. And you're going to gain. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? So I thank you all for listening and for watching. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you might be dealing with. Okay? Pertaining to a situation that you may know that somebody is dealing with. Yeah, look. They chained to the devil. I told you. They are chained to the devil. Okay? They're trying to kill this Empress here. You could be a mother. You could be a mother figure. Spirit clarify toll and labor. Toll and labor. These people feeling disappointment and regret. Look, it's conflict that's going on with them right now. Because they've been working hard behind the scenes. Trying to set you up. To take you out. Spirit, clarify, thief. Clarify, thief. Clarify, thief, spirit. Yeah, look. The death card came out. They need you dead and gone in an effort to steal this from you. Look at this. Your whole family in on you. It's a lot of people who in on this. 10 of Cups. This is your family. Friends of the family. Persons in power and authority. Persons in government. Look at this. This person here is an emperor. This is somebody in power and authority and leadership. Yeah. I tell you, it's got something to do with some type of wheel. With that wheel of fortune here. Yeah. There you go. That's your energy there. They're sneaking and creeping and doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Be careful of somebody coming in, you know, showing up in your life all of a sudden trying to get close to you. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Because they're trying to send somebody in close to you, to get close to you, to hurt you in some type of way. Yep. Hold on, guys. You got the sun here. This is happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts. Okay. I see the Hierophant here. You could be a natural born leader. Whether you are actually in a leadership position or not, your spirit said that's the truth. That's clarity. Wherever you are, you're a natural born leader. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords. These people is liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. Somebody's mother is even involved in this. Queen of Wands, judgment. There's a fire sign that made some type of judgment or decision. This bitch offered you up in a contract to have you sacrifice. Now, why these powers that be going so hard behind the scenes? These people in power going so hard behind the scenes to try to take you out. You were supposed to have been dead and gone a long time ago. And somebody in your family offered you up. Somebody in your family is a sellout. This could be a mother or grandmother. Offered you up as a sacrifice. This wasn't the reason why they vigorously doing spell work on you. They could have been trying to get you to fall ill, or to get into some type of tragic accident or incident or something, or to send some type of abusive lover into your life that would abuse you and harm you in some type of way. See, which I also need to understand, this is why you have to be careful too, because these individuals who are sellouts and they gang stalkers and they in the pockets of these powers that be, they send these people into people's lives on purpose. You know, when you hear about how people, girlfriends or boyfriends or spouses or whatever end up killing them, those people be sellouts. Now sometimes they'll get out there, come up with some other situation to take that family member out or whatever like that or whatever. But sometimes they do what I call a 2-for-1. Okay, it's a sacrifice in more than one way. Okay, because sometimes they'll use the exact person who the sacrifice is for, and then on the back end, this person get caught up for the crime, but on the back end, it depends on who it is. Sometimes it end up turning into being a high profile crime. You know what I'm saying? That they'll have stories about, they'll make movies about, somebody will write books about, and all this other kind of shit. Be a real sensationalized, you know, type of crime, high profile crime. And the whole case is being followed. Speaking of case, remember Casey Anthony? Okay? It was no coincidence that her father, one, used to be a police officer. Okay? Everybody know what the hell happened to that baby. Okay? And everybody know that Casey Anthony is involved. She did that little time in jail that she did for the little thefts and different things that she was part of, or she had to sit in there while she was for a little while. So she did like a year or something or whatever, but it was no coincidence. After they got her off, she ended up fucking the lawyer, the person who was supposed to be her lawyer throughout the case. After she got through fucking him, she was passed on to his brother. Okay, that whole thing where when she came out against her dad. Now remind you, her mama and her daddy was coming to see her in jail, talking to her all that damn time or whatever. Like I said, the father used to be a police officer and everything. This is how the signs and symbols was all over that shit. How all the lies about her working for Disney and all that shit. They had the Disney programming and shit all over that shit or whatever, mind control ass shit or whatever. I can break that shit down in a whole bunch of different ways. But you remember the part in the case where she end up coming out and tell, oh my God, my daddy used to rape me and different things like that. But you really, you use the whole fucking daddy's girl and some more shit. The whole damn time daddy coming to see you and all this other kind of shit. You hugging daddy, kissing daddy, all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? But this was a part of the strategy to try to get her off throughout the case and different things like that, man. Meanwhile, all the shit that she was doing while this and you know, you can't forget Zanny the nanny, you know what I'm saying, just somebody who was made this girl is a whole habitual ass liar. Everybody know that she was responsible for that baby's damn death. She was a sacrifice. She was a sacrifice that was done on purpose. She was a sacrifice. Okay, so and that's what I call a 2-for-1. It was a sacrifice of the baby girl, but it was technically also a sacrifice of Casey Anthony, because she you know, ended up, you know, the whole thing, you know, got put on blast and all the shit came out about her, put her on blast and things like that. And then she spent time in jail for like, I think it was like a year or something she did. But there was other stuff that that they had her on as well, even though she got off on, you know, to murder her daughter and all this other kind of shit or whatever. So that's what I call a 2-for-1. So every once in a while you'll have that go on where it's a major high profile case. The lover, the family, the children, or something. Sometimes a whole family get annihilated. Sometimes it's just a lover or something like that. They do that shit on a higher level and a lower level. Okay, and it'd be a whole, you know, it'll be high profile case and different things. Everybody will hear about it. Everybody will know about this case that's going on and different things like that or what have you. Some people who are sellouts, they're collateral damage, okay? The ones who are collateral damage, they are highly triggerable. They are fully controllable by the powers that be. They're under mind control and they are triggered to do everything that they do. Those who do that, they are triggered to kill whoever, like people that you see who have killed their kids, or people that you see who killed their lovers or their spouses or something. They're triggered to do that shit, okay? Some of them, they show up and they kill them on the spot right away. Others of them, they show up and you know, from the time they take them to jail to the time you see them in court and different things like that, they totally look zombified. They totally look out of it. They under severe mind control and they under heavy medications and different things. These be the one. It be different scenarios, but these people be sellouts, bruh, and they be triggered to do the shit that they have done, okay? And they're under heavy fucking mind control, okay? I can break it down many different situations like this, okay? But somebody in your family is a sellout, okay? They might be a part of a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a satanic cult, a witch coven, or something. They offered you up as a sacrifice and a fucking contract because they're trying to steal whatever this is that is rightfully yours. They're trying to steal this from you, okay? But whoever you are, I feel like you was offered up as a sacrifice. You were supposed to be sacrificed. Like this was like determined well before this even came about. Because whoever you are, they have been trying for a long time to kill you. For some of you, they've been trying to kill you since you was a kid. For others of you, they've been trying to kill you since you was a teenager. For others of you, it may not have been until your 20s or so that they've been trying to kill you or whatever. But they have been trying to take you out for a long time. This is why the anger is here. This is the reason why they're so frustrated. This is the reason why there's conflict amongst those of them that's involved in this, because they've been doing something for a long time and they expected you to be gone. But see, they've been doing something so long, and they caught themselves up and ripped off their own mask, because many other people who on the outside looking in is aware of what's going on and the people involved in who, you know, when you get to a point when you're a targeted individual and when you really fully aware of what's going on with you, you begin to notice that everybody else around you is aware of what's going on with you too. Many of them can't say anything. Many of them can't do anything. So they don't. And they try their best not to be involved. There's some that they use to gaslight you, gang stalk you, or whatever. For the most part, everybody know what is going on with you, what is happening. And certain individuals know individuals who is behind it, like people who are close to you and so forth, like that, or what have you. These people have been doing something for so long, and there's so many of them that's involved. They really have exposed themselves. So like I said, if you popped up dead, okay, and I feel like something is tied to you, as well as if you have children too, okay? Because if something is rightfully yours, if something was to happen to you, it would go to your child, which would bring understanding into why they would want you gone in possession of your child to still be able to take possession thereof of your whatever this is that's rightfully yours, especially if it's tangible in any way, monies, properties, or anything like that, or whatever, to try to brainwash your child, take it away from your child, and control your child in different things. You understand what I'm saying? The older you are, the harder it is to manipulate someone and to control someone, okay? A child's mind is like a sponge. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why when it comes to the government and the industry, they just glow up. And they get so excited about kids, because kids' minds is like sponge. They're more easy to groom. They're easier to program. They're easier to manipulate. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why these people are like that. So if you have a child, or you have children, something it may be rightfully yours, something may be yours and your child's, or something may be yours, okay? But they figure if they knock you off and it goes to your child, then they can come in, take your child, and take possession of whatever these gifts or properties or monies or whatever this is, and control your child. And that if you don't have any children, they figure by knocking you off that they can take whatever this is that's rightfully yours that they don't want you to have. Because something comes along with recognition and reward, abundance, gift, stability, like all kinds of shit here, okay, that they want to take from you. But whoever you are, they've been trying to take you out for a while. Like, this ain't something that just started up yesterday, last week, last month. This is something that's been going on for a while, okay? Likely years. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? But I don't want to hold y'all too long. It is what it is. You definitely have, there's a lot of people involved here, okay? Because you got the 10 of Cups here. This is your entire family. This is your mother's side of your family and your father's side of your family, okay? There is an Emperor that's involved. This is the person who is in power, in authority, of influence, leadership in some type of way, okay? You have a King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, masculine. There's also a fire sign, heavy fire sign energy here. There's a masculine fire sign as well as a feminine fire sign. But whoever this feminine fire sign is, this is the person who made the judgment or decision for you to be sacrificed. This will be somebody who is like directly connected to you, okay? And see, they're going to have 5 of Cups again. These people, you got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. And this is sitting here with toil and labor here. This means there's conflict and defeat that's going on amongst them. Arguments, fussing, fighting, cussing, disagreements, misunderstanding. And the 5 of Cups talks about sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret here, okay? Because they haven't been able to take you out. Whoever this fire sign woman is, this is somebody who is directly connected to you. But look at her. You see how that snake wrapped around her wand? She's a straight up snake. You see that cat here? She can even be a witch too, but I feel like she's a secret witch, because you see how this cat is looking away and not looking at her. So this is a woman who may play pretend like she's righteous and upstanding, a Christian, a pillar of the community, nice and kind and loving and affectionate, but she's a secret witch. She's a snake. She's two-faced it here, okay? She made some type of judgment with all these other people down here. This is sitting here with the coffin, okay? Sitting up under the Empress here. Now, you can be, we know this is a feminine, this is happening to. You could be a mother figure, or this person here could be your mother who has offered you up as a sacrifice to be killed so they can get away with stealing this from you. But they're going to get their karma. They're going to get karma. And they're dealing with challenges right now over this situation. You've had to deal with a lot of challenges too, but you are determined. You've been determined to defend yourself, to fight back, to protect yourself, okay? While they've been sending all these evil, wicked, dark, demonic forces towards you to try to hurt you, harm you. You see all these people back here that's involved in this. You got family, you got people in power and authority. There's a lot of people who have come together to try to do this, okay? So you have to know, whatever this is, this recognition and reward, this gifts, this abundance, this wish fulfillment, this is a lot, okay? We're not talking about no chump change. We're not talking about somebody wants you dead for a couple $100, okay? This is a lot. And they hell-bent and desperate on you not having it. They vigorously doing spell work on you. And they're using every element to use this spell work on you. You see every element there? You got the sword, you got the fire, you got the cup, which is the water. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got the earth. You got, somebody is using every element. Okay? And there's so many people involved. You have people of every element. Water, fire, earth, air. Okay? People of all elements who have come together to do the spell work on you, to work against you, to block you, to stop you, to hinder you, to halt you, to delay you, and shit like that. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. So I thank you all for listening, for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamonds. Okay? So many of y'all love gossip, y'all love mess, y'all love drama. Okay? Y'all love overly sexualized shit. Y'all love scandals, and y'all run to support all this stuff. The lies, the deception, the manipulation, the scams, and all that shit. It's high time that people come together and support hard work, support truth and clarity, support real content creators who care about people, who is leading with love and is trying to help people and not hinder people, who's trying to save people and awaken people and guide people in a direction they should be should be going, and making people aware and awakening people and just helping and healing anybody that we possibly can. It's a high time that people come together and support what's real. Okay, because there's a whole lot of people out here who support what's fake, phony, and fraudulent. Okay, so you can do so by in more than one way. Okay, I know the economy with price gouging and inflations and all kinds of things going on. Everybody got responsibilities. Everybody got a situation. Everybody got obligations. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, many of you, after your days of work, even if you don't have anything particular to do from day to day, everybody flock to sit online and find something entertaining, find something that's entertaining, that's a distraction, or that's draining. You find something every single day. You understand what I'm saying? And so all I'm asking you to do, even if you can't help financially to support somebody's channel, to show your support to their channel, then you can always do so the free method: liking, sharing, subscribing. It is sad that people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers who are not watching their videos on a daily basis, who are not supporting on a daily basis, who won't even push the free option of thumbsing up the video, or who won't donate. And I've seen different type of platforms. I've seen cooking shows. I've seen gossip channels. I've seen all kinds of stuff. There are people out here who really have no talent, have no skill, have no abilities. They literally have gossip channels. They sit up for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours at a time on a video of just a bunch of gossiping. And they take content off of other people's platform, bring it to their platform, show it on their page, instead of you saying, hey, such and such got a good, did a good video today. Y'all go over there and watch such and such video and support that person's channel. No, they will go on their channel, pull up somebody else's video on their channel, and have their subscribers to watch somebody else's content from somebody else's channel. And guess what? I've literally seen people pour in. And I ain't no hater by no long shot. I congratulate people. I support people. You understand what I'm saying? When somebody doing good and different things like that, I'm the type of person that's going to applaud you. So I ain't no hater by no long shot, but I observe very well. I've seen people do that. I've seen people who bitter, who angry, who nasty, who would cuss their subscribers out. Get the likes up right now. You're on here, you're listening, you're watching. You motherfuckers better get the likes up right now. I ain't doing this till you get the fucking likes up. Or we got a quota. Donate right now. You cheap motherfuckers. You stupid motherfuckers, you're watching. You can pay for watching. Send $1. I got thousands of subscribers. If you all just send $1, I mean, honestly, so if you ain't supporting, you ain't important. You know what I'm saying? And the person who say that, I get why he says that now. Because the people who actually do the hardest work and is the most genuine get the less support. You understand what I'm saying? But I've seen people, and that person is not even particularly, it's not rude or anything. This just, this person, rhymes and different things with different things that he's saying all the time. So they just kind of flow and kind of go together or whatever. So, no slick shot towards that person. But I have seen people who would straight up cuss out they subscribers, call them stupid and dumb and ignorant, and talk about their mamas and their kids and them, in all kinds of ways, and then expect somebody to support them. And I have sat there and watched people, super sticker after super sticker after super sticker, people send them all kind of money, cash apping them, send them all kinds of money. There's certain people who got a quota every damn time they do a live. They got a quota of $2,000, $3,000, and they hit that quota every damn time. And do y'all know? And I'm like, for so many people to act like they juggling and they struggling, and it's so hard out here. Many people, you walk right past or drive right past people who are homeless and hungry and on the streets right now, and then you come home and sit your ass down and you get online and you watch your favorite content creator and you send every time. I'm talking about, I've seen people get, see people make small, dollar and some, $5, $10 here, $20 there. I've seen people drop $50, $100. One person I was watching one time got a thing for $99.99. $99.99. I'm talking about major money at a time from individual people. And then it be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it be on the content that's ratchet, that's ghetto. It's somebody who's straight scamming. Everything that they do is scripted. It's drama, it's mess, it's lies, it's deception, it's manipulation, it's trickery, it's fuckery. You scamming people, you're lying to people, you're getting over on people, you're hustling people. And these the very people. I'm talking about, y'all, there are people who have channels who stand in hotels every day. And I'm not talking cheap motels. I'm talking nice hotels every day. They refuse to get up off their ass and go to work. So not only are their channels being monetized, not only is they getting money from these super stickers and all this other kind of shit, then they getting people just pouring into their cash apps and their PayPals and their everything. And then you have people like myself who do hard work every fucking day and couldn't get $1, 50 cents, any darn thing from people. And a lot of us, and that's how I know there's people that come on and be like, oh, they targeted individuals, and say, see, you have certain content creators, they're ops, they're plants. You know what I'm saying? And they plant it in certain communities. You got those, you got them in the animation community, you got those in the gaming community, you got those in the gossip community, you got those in the celebrity community, you got those in different type of genres. And they all ops. And they all sellouts, and they plead to the people. I mean, you even have people who act like some of these people come off like they life coaches, like they motivational speakers, like they teachers, like they preachers, like they evangelists, and all this other kind of shit, and they straight up sellouts. They're lying to people and feeding people, and people pour into the, and I ain't hating. I mean, it is what it is. If you got the gift of gab and your hustle that hard, that people would do such a thing. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm like, if I'm seeing this many people on all these different platforms that's doing this, then surely it's enough to go around. But I've noticed, I have seen people, and there is a bias that's going on with Google and YouTube. I'm a targeted individual. They absolutely refuse. They keep refusing. I just figured out I didn't even care anything about it for the longest. And then I ran up on the thing one day, and I got to reading and playing around with different buttons and different things, and I stumbled across the thing of how you monetize your channel. And so, for the sake of just doing something, do you know they have repeatedly, over and over and over and over, denied my channel being monetized for no reason at all. And then it don't give you a reason why. The one message I got said, oh, your channel doesn't line up with our deals for, or something like it said that for their commercials and the different things that they put on your thing. Well, I've seen people who have their channel monetized and they claim that they have opted out to even having commercials on the thing, and they're getting hellified money. And there's also a bias, because I seen someone who used to have a channel that, and they channel totally, you know, a lot of people came against them, the channel got taken down or whatever. They've created another channel. This person only has like 700 or some views right now, but their channel is already monetized again. You're not even supposed to be able to monetize your channel until you at least have 1,000 subscribers. They tell you, first of all, you can't even try to monetize your channel until you have at least 1,000 subscribers. But then when you go to try to monetize your channel, Google make it seem like, oh, you got to be having a certain amount of views on your videos for them to approve. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But what I noticed, everybody who on camera, either they over sexualize and they doing the hand signs and the symbolisms and the color codes and the schemes, and they acting a fool, and they being wretched and ignorant, and this drama and this mess, and you know what I'm saying? They don't have no problem at all with being monetized. But people who speaks truth and clarity and doing something, you know what I'm saying, good and different things like that, they make it hard, especially if you are a targeted individual. Especially if you are a targeted individual. Y'all, I have to even deal with, even my daughter is targeted. She's even targeted through her schooling. The programs that they're having to use to do her work, y'all, my daughter has had to do, since school started, she's having to do her lessons. Like today, her math lesson, she literally had to do it 10 times before she was even able to submit it. Over and over and over. This is doing the work, all the whole work every time. And sometimes in the middle of it, it'll freeze and it'll just get the loading. And then you refresh it, it starts you all over again. You do it over and over. She's even being targeted in her schooling. I've had teachers speaking code and subliminal messages and all this other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you're handling business, you know, as a parent or just in general, you see the shit that's going on. You hear the shit that's going on, but you still have to maintain your composure and be respectful. But you're taking mental note of what's happening and what's going on. People have no idea. Those of us who are real targets, bruh, life is hard for us every fucking day. And you got people out here, they refuse to get a job. They don't care to have a job. They're mean and nasty and evil and wicked every fucking day. It's always a scandal. It's always drama. It's always gossip. It's always fuckery. It's always bullshit and people. And they're nasty and rude to people. And people still pour in support for these people. And then people who are really targets, the majority of people who are targets are living righteously. Yeah, everybody's got a different way of life, but I don't live in sin. Me personally, just speaking for myself, I don't live in sin. I ain't commit no crimes. And I live righteously to the best of my ability. I don't parade around like I'm better than anybody or anything like that or whatever. But every day I'm seeing full-grown ass bullies who manipulate people, who talk about people, who slander people, who put people down, who hurt people, who backstab people. Like, I've literally sat up and heard other women talk about women like a dog, and ain't got shit better than to speak about their appearance. Oh, you big whale bitch, you big Rasputia looking bitch, and they ain't nothing but a cheeseburger and a fucking hot pocket for being, you know what I'm saying, obese they goddamn self. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen people sit up, oh, you all snagger-tooth looking motherfucker, you nappy head. Like, first of all, if you dislike somebody, if you got a problem with somebody, talk about why you mad at them. Why is it that your only approach is to attack their physical appearance? You ain't got shit better. That shit's so fucking elementary, bro. These be full-grown ass people, and people listen to that shit, and people pour in their support to these people and send them all their goddamn money and shit. And it's like, and I kid y'all not, y'all, my luck so fucked up, my life so fucked up. I be looking at other people, and some shit that is reasonable, I have tried to do and test it out. Y'all, I kid y'all not, my luck is so fucked up, my life is so fucked up. I have seen other people and shit they do, and I sit up and think, this is how you weigh pros and cons, and you research different shit. This is how you do. If I was to do any of the shit that other people fucking do, I likely would have been gone and destroyed a long time ago. You understand what I'm saying? Like, today's time, we are seeing strippers get the fuck married. And you know, and you know, treated like, you know, they're a queen and all this other kind of, and I understand, that's your walk of life. If you like, it's plenty of people who like to go to the strip club. It's plenty of people who, you know what I'm saying, they full grown as adults, they doing what they want. That's their business. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you take what is going on today back to a time where when we were coming up, many of us came up in a more conservative time. We was told to sit with our legs closed, to cross your legs at either at the knee or the ankle, to sit with your hand in your lap, to use your manners. Yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, please, thank you, may I. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of that shit is like out the window today. And it's like all the fundamentals that we were raised with, if you live like, you know, such today, it's like you the fucking problem. But I kid y'all not, if I mean, we have seen hoes, from low level hoes to pro hoes, that are literally glamorized and put on pedestals and shit. And these is open hoes now. These ain't even secret hoes. These is open hoes. Okay? We have seen thugs, gangsters, and killers, dealers, and all kinds of shit. Some of them been out on the street the whole damn time. Others of them, they go to the penitentiary. They come out the whole hood, throw parties for them and shit. They loved all in the industry and shit. But if you was any of that shit, you'll be talked about like a dog. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the simplest shit. You just sit up and watch. You ever see what other people is doing? And some people live like that. Some people see what other people is doing and then try to mimic what other people is doing to have what other people have, and then it don't work for you, type of thing. That's what I'm talking about. And this shit is so stupid, but the majority of the shit that you see, if you in your right mind, you wouldn't want to do or be a part of anyway. But it's the principle, the whole thing. It just makes you stop and think. And you, because you be like, if I was to do this shit right here, ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? It'd be over and done with you a long damn time ago. And then it'd be like, but here you are without, and then those of us who was raised in the church, you know, from your family to the church, they want to tell you how to live, how to think, how to carry yourself, how to dress, how to look, how to speak, what to believe, and all this shit. Your whole life growing the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? And all of us, ain't nobody perfect. All of us have fallen short of God's glory. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has been sinners. I have sinned in one way or another at some point in time in their life. You know what I'm saying? But it's a time and a place for anything. You understand what I'm saying? At some point in time in your life, okay, you're supposed to be striving for the greatest version of yourself. You're supposed to be living right and doing right, learning from your mistakes, and different things like that. You understand what I'm saying? You would think you're doing everything you're supposed to. You can pray every day. You can do positive affirmations every day. You could be living righteously. You could be you could be a believer. You could be faithful. You could be dedicated. You living out without sin. You understand? You living without crime. And it seemingly seems like your life gets worse. I've sat back and thought about that. Have you ever thought about how a lot of time when you was living in sin, shit just seemed to be so much easier? You had so much more than you have now. And that's for those of you who may have changed your life. You know what I'm saying? Remember back to the days when you was partying, you was kicking it, and you was club hopping and bar hopping, and you know, you was having all kind of sex the way you want, and you was turned up, and you were having fun, and you was, you know, when you was younger, you was living carelessly and reckless, so you was just having a good time, you was just enjoying life. Seemed like you had all the friends, even if they was fake friends. Seemed like you had more lovers than a little bit that was trying to holler at you, even if you was with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? You might not have wanted for nothing. You wasn't juggling. You wasn't struggling on none of that shit. And it seems like as soon as a person change their life for the better, start living righteously, start living holy, start doing, you know what I'm saying, without sin, it seems like that's when the demons attack. It's like that's when Lucifer let loose on his demons and his witches and his Satanists to fucking attack you. But your whole fucking life, from your family for most of you, to the church for most of you, to the government for most of you, have told you all your goddamn life how to think, how to feel, how to live, how to look, how to walk, how to talk, what to do, and some more shit. And when you finally get some act right about your life, and you living righteously, and you would think life would be better. But it seemingly gets worse. Then you look up and you a whole damn targeted ass individual. Everybody in your fucking family working against you. Every lover that you done ever had, you done found out an op and working against you. Not the whole government against you. Some of you, depends on what you're into, that you might look up in the damn industry against you. Folks you ain't even never had no falling out with. Ever never even done nothing wrong to you. Working the fuck against you. That's how it is. That's how my life is. It's a trip. How I go. There's plenty of other people who feel like that as well. And it makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. Especially when in the terms of speaking about a higher power and speaking about God. You know what I'm saying? So when you was living in sin and everything, you had free will or what have you. And everything, but you got to a point in time in your life where you repented for your sins and you started to live better and do better and be a better person and different things like that, you would think that you would be blessed by the Most High with a better life. But it's in that moment that you realize that it's the people who are the most faithful who endure the most. It's only the people who believe and who are the most faithful who are actually persecuted in this world. And it's sad. Because then you look up and you realize that everything that you were ever taught and everything that you ever believed in, one was a lie. Everybody that you ever looked up to is a sellout. And was a sellout all along when they was feeding you their bullshit and them lies. And then what's so sad is the moment that you realize that nobody makes it nowhere or have anything without you selling out, without you selling a piece of your damn soul for temporary comforts and incentives. It is bullshit. That goes against everything that you were ever taught, that you were ever told. You were just fed bullshit and lies. And this is the reason why When people go online and everything that's going on in the world, that's what everybody feed into. All the drama and the mess and the bullshit and the lies and the deceptions and the trickeries and the fuckeries and the gossip and the drama and the over-sexualized shit, the scandalous shit. That's what everybody flock to. That's what everybody support. That's what everybody indulge in. But anyway, guys. Anyway, for those of you who are conscious listeners and you know what I mean, what I'm talking about, okay? It's high time that people put support in behind what's real, what's true, what's authentic, okay? So as always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, y'all take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in the neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. But real talk, y'all should start paying attention. I kid y'all not. I've literally seen people who don't work, who refuse to work, who stay in nice hotels like every single day, who drive nice vehicles every freaking day, and they don't work. They don't do anything. They scheme and they hustle. Okay? And, you know, of people for what they want, and then it's people who are genuine, authentic people who gets no support, who gets no help at all. Like how is that okay? Forget okay. How is that even happening? And you know, the sad thing about it is the individuals who act like they're so high and mighty and they're so righteous and they're above us and they know all and they see all and all this shit. This is the very people who are in the industry and who are in the government. But do you know they're the very ones who supports that fuckery? Yeah, they can try to act like they're as righteous and upstanding as they want to be when it's lights, cameras, and action. You know, and the scope is on them. But, yeah. The government and the industry is a support a whole foundation. They technically support violence. They support mess. They support drama. Especially amongst brown-skinned people, because they never, ever since they stole everything that was rightfully ours, they never wanted us to have more than what the hell they offered us, they allowed us to have in the first damn place. And they think people are too stupid to fucking know that. See, that's why I brought up Hawaii to y'all, because they doing the same thing now that they was doing back then. Way back when they sailed the ocean blue. And they searched around to see what they could find. They didn't found it a damn thing. They just showed up and stole every goddamn thing that they wanted that belonged to somebody else. Gold, oil, land, and some more shit. It was never rightfully theirs. Because if it was, they would have never had to take it in the first place. And this is the reason why, to this day, they don't want nobody to have nothing more than what they have allowed your ass to have, or they approve your ass to have. And that's the reason why this situation here is going on for somebody. See, all this shit tie in together. All of this shit tie in together. Till the next time, guys. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. One last thing, guys. I want to say that I was going to bring up earlier. Why are people subscribed to people's channel if you're not viewing the videos? And if you're not liking the videos? And it doesn't mean that you have to like everything that somebody do, but you either like or you dislike. Even when it comes to the likes and the dislikes, they're not equivalent. They're, you know, they don't, it doesn't balance out with the number of people who are viewing the videos. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you have 100 people viewing a video, you should either, you know, even if it's half and half, even if you got 50 likes and 50 dislikes, okay? You should have some type of response to the 100 people that viewed your video. But what's fucked up about the 100 people that viewed your video, maybe only 20 of the people who viewed your video are actually subscribers. What is the point in having thousands of subscribers if only a few of those subscribers are actually watching your video? And then when they're watching your video, they won't even like or dislike, and they don't take the time out or care to support your channel by donating. It doesn't make sense. That means that everybody has a bunch of trolls, a bunch of ops who are subscribed to their channel. That's all I'm saying. But like, what being the point in that? That means that the majority of your viewers is the majority of the viewers is viewing your videos is coming from random bystanders, like random people who happen to come across your video while they were scrolling and happen to click on to see what you were talking about. Because these are people who are not subscribed to your channel, who are giving you more views than the people who are actually subscribed to your channel. And then even with the people who do view your videos, you know what I'm saying? Like if you have 100 views, you might have 3 likes. And that's it. You understand what I'm saying? You won't like, you won't share, you won't subscribe, and you don't donate. So like, what be the point? Like, why are you subscribed to a channel that you do not support? Why are you, and many of us view other channels that we may not be subscribed to, but at the end of that video, you either like it or you dislike it. You can at least give a person that. Either you like the content or you didn't like the content. Like, I'm not one of these pushy ass people that's like, oh, like the video, right? I should have, it's 1,000 people in the chat right now. I should have 1,000 thumbs up. Like, yeah, you know, like, these are like crazy ass people. Belligerent, ignorant ass people. Like, I totally get it. Everybody's not gonna like everything that you produce. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. But you either like it or you don't. And I'm not even one of those bully ass people that's be like, you know, before they even do anything, as soon as you click on the video, like the video right now. Like the video right now, before they have even done anything. No, I get it. If you want to watch the whole video and then by the end of the video decide whether you like it or dislike it, I'm perfectly fine with that. But it's either one or the other. I keep seeing my subscribers grow every day. And for those of you who are subscribing to the channel, I do want to take the time out to thank you for subscribing to the channel. But I've seen the subscribers grow every day. It's growing just a little bit more now than it was before. Like, they had me stuck at like only 100, 200 subscribers for like years. For about 3-4 years before it even moved. And then it was stuck at like around 500 and some subscribers for maybe a couple more years, another year or two. It only been here probably within the last year that it jumped from like 5 to 8 something. Now it's at like 2,500 and something or whatever. But I don't even have 2,000 people that watch my videos. The highest video amounts, like, and it's interesting how people operate, because if you talk about a particular person and put their name in the title, you get way more views on that video. And people shouldn't have to make content like that just to get views. You got all these fucking subscribers, but they're not viewing your channel. So what was the point in subscribing? And then those who view, you're not liking or disliking, and you're not donating. But clearly, people are out there. I mean, there are billions of people in the world. People are out there with money. I've seen people who are just a straight up mess. Straight up BS. Straight up liars, deceivers, scammers, who gets hundreds of thousands of dollars off of people for just BSing people, being rude to people, degrading people, talking about people like a dog, slandering, like all kinds of shit. And then people who put in hard work and effort, it's like nothing. I've literally seen people who absolutely refuse to work, who are put on a whole damn. Here recently I seen somebody, they came on and they wanted people, they were staying in a hotel, got kicked out of a hotel and wanted people to pay for them to stay in another hotel after they was acting a fool in the previous hotel. And this person acts a fool everywhere they go. But then after that, they put up a thing, they're trying to find an apartment. They want people to donate their money for them to get an apartment, for utilities and for food, is it. This person absolutely refused to get a job. Absolutely refused. And then their content is not even content. What they think is content is not even content. It's just mess. It's gossip, it's mess, it's drama, it's lies, it's deception, it's a whole script. It's made up, it's make-believe. But this is the bullshit people like. And this person literally parades around and act like they're a celebrity, but they are not. And people like literally feed into this person's BS. And even different other connections with other channels that this person has had, they're ops too. And they're all feeding into the same shit together. They're all making money off of it on the back end. And this is how people are being hustled online. Regular, everyday, average Joe people that come online and watch people content and video, they're just being hustled. Nobody's going to tell you this. But it is what it is. And I'm not even saying, I swear to you on my life, I'm not saying this out of a place of hatred. It just is what it is. Period, point blank. And I'm literally seeing it on a daily basis. And then it's ridiculous because you literally have to go. It's a shame that you have to go and watch people of a different race, of a different culture, just to see something else, something exciting, something fun, something cordial, something different, something genuine, something authentic, something, no matter what you're looking for, what you have to, because the black YouTube sector, the African American, is so ghetto, it's ratchet, it's mean, it's nasty, it's low down and dirty. Everybody's two-faced, everybody's backstabbers. It's black on black crime on fucking black YouTube. It's the most ignorant, dumbest shit that you have ever seen. Women attacking women. Women who proclaim to be lesbians, but they literally degrade the LGBT community on a daily basis. And this person, I've literally heard this person, you'll excuse my language, because I'm not directing this at anybody. I've literally heard this person. Now, this person is in a lesbian relationship, but claim that they are bisexual. But I've literally heard this person talk to gay men and call them faggots and punks and fairies and all kinds of shit. But this person has a transgender friend and going to come on and say, oh, there's going to be no transgender bias on this channel. This person now has a girlfriend who has a transgender child and be like, oh, but you disrespect the LGBT community. Like, this community is all a community of all these people together. If you got respect for one, you got respect for the other. You understand what I'm saying? But I have seen gay guys of color. You stupid, dumb bitch. You stanky, funky hoe. You nigga bitch. I'm talking about, excuse my language, y'all. I'm not saying this out of spewing hate, okay? I don't want that. This is what I have heard. Talking about other people of color. This is what's going on. And guess what? What's sad is this is what white people empower. want. We are the only race who is segregated and divided within our own damn race. Every other culture of people, they are well knit and they stuck together. And it doesn't mean that they don't have any problems or issues within their race amongst their people. But they're the only ones who still family oriented, who still well knit as a culture are together. When you see Asian people, you see a bunch of Asian people all together. When you see Mexican people, you see Mexican people all together. You see Haitian people, Latino, any of these people, they still well knit and together. We are the only race that has literally been dissected within our fucking race. And they sit back and they watch this shit. And they sit back and they trigger y'all to hate each other. Women putting other women down. Women who sitting up, all you can say, oh, is this person, is make fun of this person's weight. Make fun of this person's appearance, their hair, their teeth, their skin complexion, their this, their that. Supposed lesbian women saying shit about derogatory things towards gay men. I've literally heard some gay men, it happens less than the lesbians do to the gay men, but I've literally heard gay men, you get a gay man, is, you know, ain't no telling what's liable to pop out his mouth. A ratchet one anyway. Decent gay men, they still have respect about themselves and, you know, the community in general. You know what I'm saying? But I've, you know, they, you know, throw out dykes and this and that, but it don't even be. It's like when people get mad at gay men, the first thing they want to do is throw gay slurs at them. When people get mad at women, whether she's a lesbian or not, it's bitch, whore, slut, dumb, you know, all that stuff. This is literally what I'm saying. I've sat online and I have watched people pour their support into a woman who has literally threatened people's kids, who have groomed people, who have trafficked people. I'm talking about this person has literally set up and said, bitch, I hope your kids are taken and they essayed, molested, you know what I'm saying, in foster homes, different shit. Like, I hope this, that, and the other happened to him. You know. And people still pour in their support to this person. Like, this person's a good ass person. And every once in a while, this person, oh, Shabbat Shalom. Like, they so godly and shit. They get godly when they want money out of people, when they want to hustle money out of people. Also, another thing this person do when they want to hustle money out of people, all of a sudden they start talking about the industry and all type of people in the industry. But if people pay attention, the very thing that this person talk about in the industry is shit that they do and they are part of themselves. This person literally just the other day, I heard them say that they rolled their son's ashes up in a joint with drops of their blood in it and had their spouse at the time smoke it, which means they did too. They was doing a ritual and they a damn priestess and shit. You are a fucking demonic ass witch, bitch. That's what you are. Like, are you serious? And people just listen and they pour, they support, they love this shit. This is the same person to turn around and swear they Christian. So Shabbat Shalom. Like, what? This is the type of ignorance that is online. And it's sad because in the black YouTube sector, they're like, you know what I'm saying? And it always ends up like that. It doesn't matter what platform it is. There's like black Facebook, black Twitter, black Instagram, black YouTube. It end up being a sector of nothing but hood, ghetto, wretched, ignorant people. And it doesn't mean everybody of that culture, because clearly I'm brown skin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying a person who uses profanity every now and then. I use profanity every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here, even if you make me mad, I'm not going to sit up here and talk about your children and put your children down. I mean, I've heard people talk about people's mothers. Y'all, I heard somebody the other day, this person got mad at somebody and said, bitch, that's why you gonna die. That's why I wish you had, you was in chemo. And I'm like, who even thinks of this? Why would you wish such a thing upon somebody, even somebody you don't like? Like, who even thinks of this shit? And people still pour in their support to this person. It's like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? You don't talk about people's children, people's mamas, grandmamas. And I hate people who throw retarded around. Oh, you retarded, this or that. Like what? There are real people in this world who have disabilities, okay? And they can't help the disabilities that they have. And y'all just out here using these terms as slander to talk about somebody that you fucking dislike. It makes people who have disabilities feel bad. And nobody thinks about this. And just because a person has a disability doesn't make you any less of a person. But there are real people in the world who are suffering, who have disabilities. It's not okay to just run around spewing out stupid shit. Just the first dumb thing that comes to your damn mind just because you don't have anything intelligent to say. This is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. And of course, all the women that's got the biggest titties and the biggest ass and showing the most cleavage and all this other kind of shit. And y'all watch these people. People that are sellouts, they have them do things on purpose. Of course, you'll see the color clothes, okay? Many of them you'll see with the blonde hair in their head. Many of them, they'll have to get up mid video, whatever they doing, and get up and turn around to show their ass. The industry, they're obsessed with the ass, okay? Many of these people, if they're not actually physically showing their ass, they say something about the ass. There'll be individuals who always say something either gruesome or nasty or something, you know, something. So it'll be something about ass or booty or just the most, you know, sexually explicit type of random shit you can. They do all this shit, and you just watch these people, and it's like, this is what y'all do. This is what they tell y'all to do. And I just really wonder the people who send out the bulletin, the memo, that contact them and tell them that they should do this, and they're going to get a check for doing so. And then you have the content creators who are literally being paid to gang stalk and harass other content creators. So they have these slick shots and they wisecracks and different things. And they'll talk about things and their regular whatever content that they're doing and making it seem like they're speaking in general or speaking about somebody else. But they're really directing this towards somebody in general. And they're being paid to gang stalk people. Because these people have gotten word that you view their channel sometime and this, that, and the other, whatever. This is the crap that is going on. But I kid you not, there is like a black sector of YouTube, and it's just the most wretched. And you have to like come out of that to like go and just, you know, take a search to view some things that somewhere else. And it's a shame because if you look at the white people that's online, if you look at the Asian people that's online, if you look at different cultures of people, they dancing, they singing, they having fun, they doing family-oriented stuff, they, you know, going on adventures, and you know, whatever they doing. It's like they're calm and they're just, you know, it's different shit. You know, you come in, it's hate-filled, it's evil, it's dramatic, it's wicked, it's over-sexualized, it's lies, it's deception. It's like, and I just wonder who else is paying attention to this shit. But it's those of us who are the most genuine, who are the most authentic, who get no support at all. And that's for a reason, because that is being perpetuated, is being influenced, is being structured by people behind the scenes, predominantly people in power, who are wealthy and who got connections and different shit behind the scenes. Because they don't want awakened people. They don't really want bright people. They don't really want people who are awake, aware, sophisticated, and different things like that, they would much rather you be ignorant and dumb. And you understand? If you do something stupid, like fill your bathtub up with fucking milk and cereal and take you a milk and cereal bath ritual, you know, you'll get 1 million views. You'll go fucking viral. You understand? If you and your daughter is in bikinis twerking in front of the damn camera, doing some little dance, and upload that, oh, it's liable to go viral. You understand what I'm saying? If you're willing to do anything that's stupid, that's dumb, that's silly, that's sexual, explicit, that's freaky, risque, that's just anything like that, that's the shit you go viral for. And it's a sad shame that it's like that. But that is what they are pushing behind the scenes. That's what the government is pushing. That's what the industry is pushing. And all of you who are the listeners and the watchers, you are allowing it. Because it's the very thing that you feed into the most. Person like me who telling you this, you completely disregard. I'm a nothing, I'm a nobody to you. And you will go on and skip to the next person who got some drama or some mess or some gossip or some scandalous going on. Oh, my husband cheated on me with another man. Oh, me and my husband broke up. I've seen some of the dumbest shit. Woman and a supposed husband break up. He get with another woman. This is his mistress. She get with somebody else that she was willing to suck dick for money and food, and then turned around and supposed to get a girlfriend, and that's perfectly fine. But the husband is so scandalous and got a mistress and also awful, and now he being made to be a predator and sinister and eater, evil, and a woman beater, and a thief, and all other kind of shit. But he wasn't none of that when you was trying to beg him back. All this is playing out online, and people feed into all this. They want to, this the drama and the mess that I'm talking about, that people feed into, that they pay for to listen to, and it's all scripted BS. Anyway, to each his own. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.